The peaceful transfer of power is one of the most cherished features of American democracy. A hallowed tradition that extends all the way from 1796 to 2016, yada, 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 and continues to this day. And today, the current president and the future president agreed to set aside differences and make nice for the cameras.
Mr. President-elect and the former president,
Thank you.
Donald, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And looking forward to having like we said, a smooth transition. Do everything we can to make sure you're accommodated, what you need. And we're going to get a chance to talk about some of that today. So
Good.
welcome.
Thank you
back.
very much. And thank you very much. And politics is tough, and it's in many cases not a very nice world, but it is a nice world today, and I appreciate it very much. And a transition that's so smooth, it'll be as smooth as it can get.
Now, that's a man who appreciates a smooth transition of power. As long as it's transitioning towards him. If it's transitioning away from him, there's going to be some January 6th. But if it's towards him, smooth. I mean, they did both try to hang Mike Pence just out of tradition, but other than that, it was very cordial. Perhaps too cordial. Joe Biden, you spent the whole campaign calling him a fascist threat to democracy. It's a little weird to now be like, well, give us a call if you need any help, Mr. Hitler. Toodaloo. But hey, maybe this respectful meeting at the White House is a sign that Donald Trump is maturing. I really think we should give him... No. I really think we should. We should give him a chance to make some responsible decisions from this point forward.
Breaking news, President-elect Trump has named former Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard as his pick for Director of National Intelligence.
Okay. That's terrifying, but we're warming up here. How about from this point forward, responsible?
Donald Trump has nominated his pick for Attorney General, and that is Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz.
This is definitely a pick that will raise some eyebrows on Capitol Hill.
Yeah. It's gonna raise some eyebrows. We should have seen it coming. Matt Gaetz, as Attorney General, this is a new low. I mean, not as low as our age of consent laws are about to be, but pretty low. Quick question. The Department of Justice isn't within 100 feet of a school, is it? It almost feels at this point like Donald Trump is trolling us. I mean, these picks can't get any more ridiculous, right?
Fox News personality Pete Hegseth tapped for defense secretary.
No. Why do I keep doing this? Stop it. Pete Hegseth, the Fox and Friends weekend understudy. I mean, the Department of Defense is one of the most complex bureaucracies in human history. And the president is choosing its leader the same way I chose breakfast cereals as a kid. Hey, I saw that toucan on TV. He must know how to make cereal. Oh. Now, if you're fortunate enough not to spend your life watching Fox News and you're wondering if Pete Hegseth is one of the few responsible journalists on there, he's not.
Black Lives Matter trying to destroy Christmas as we know it.
Can the Black Panther be played by a white guy?
Wuhan virus, Chinese virus, maybe even the Kung flu.
Look, I got a plate full of burgers, and I got a buddy over here eating a Big Mac for breakfast.
I put a flag inside my jacket, okay? What game are we playing here while I get this on?
I think you're going to do sudden death soccer.
Rachel, you want in on this?
No, I don't!
I don't think I've washed my hands for 10 years.
That's Secretary, I don't wash my hands to you. Now, to be clear, Hegseth isn't just a Fox News anchor. He's a combat veteran with tours in Iraq and Afghanistan. Although the combat he's most famous for did occur on a live Fox broadcast.
They're testing their skills with the axe. Who's going to win this battle in the lumberjacks? That's coming up next. I'm putting my money on Clayton.
Jesus! I love how conservatives are like, New York is a violent war zone. Well, time to fling an axe onto Fifth Avenue. Yes, Pete Hegseth threw an axe at a group of drummers, which is pretty unbelievable. I mean, I'd understand it if it was bass players, but drummers. Then again, launching a weapon that accidentally hit a civilian, I mean, why is everyone saying this guy isn't qualified to run the Pentagon? Now, you might see this and wonder, what does Hegseth offer the U.S. military? And I'll tell you what, great deals.
You see, one-man army loves the country and makes damn good soap. I've used them all, and I love these new brands. Like Gunsmoke, smells like American firepower. Or Gurkha, refined bourbon and tobacco leaf. Or how about Patriot and the Pine Tar Bar? There's more of them, too. You can get them in a variety pack. Each of them shaped like a grenade, soap on a rope. The well-groomed militia. This 4th of July, join it at grenadesoap.com.
Look, I'm no history buff, but I have to think this is America's first defense secretary who has previously served as a soap influencer. And not just any soap, of course, grenade-shaped soap. For the kind of man who's too insecure to wash his body, you know? Is it gay to soap up my own butt? I don't know. I mean, what are these scents, by the way? Gunpowder, bourbon, tobacco? I love getting out of the shower smelling like I need a shower. I'm surprised this ad wasn't like, do you want to smell like a man at his lowest? Then try grenade soap and smell like divorce. But look, Pete's tenure isn't just going to be about smelling like bourbon while evading axe murder charges. No. As Secretary of Defense, he has plans to protect us from its greatest enemy.
We only have one military, and if the military goes woke, then it is less equipped to fight the wars it needs to fight. Social justice, politically correct, environmental, LGBT, CRT, DEI nonsense that divides the force, makes it weaker.
I'm straight up just saying we should not have women in combat roles.
That's right. That's right. No women in combat roles. In Trump's America, if women really want to risk their lives, they're going to have to get pregnant. Now, tough facts. Talk to the man. Now, you might wonder why Pete is so down on the idea of women working in the military. It's tough to say, but when you consider that reportedly his first marriage ended because he had an affair with a female coworker, and then his second marriage ended because he had another affair with a female coworker, then you begin to understand why he's so worried about working with women. Of course, Pete Hegseth has written many books espousing his social conservative principles, and if you're wondering how he squared those principles with all his affairs, it's actually easier than you think.
In his 2016 book, In the Arena, Pete Hegseth called for policies preventing divorce of parents with kids. A year later, after his affair ended his marriage, he published a revised version, changing his demands to policies preventing wanton divorce.
Damn! Fellas, you ever have sex so good it changes your opinion on divorce laws? Our next Secretary of Defense has. For more on the appointment of Pete Hegseth, we go live to the White House with Troy Iwata. Troy! Troy, what's the latest?
Well, Jordan, Pete Hegseth's appointment is leaving many concerned. Back to you. Bye.
No, wait. Troy, wait, no. Troy, come back. Troy, come back. Troy. What are you doing? Why are you dressed like Columbo?
I don't want to be on air right now. Okay, the longer I'm on TV, the more of a chance Trump sees me and appoints me to his cabinet. Then I'll have to work alongside Pete Hegseth and listen to him explain his soaps all day. Like, oh, dirt and blood scented. That's manly.
Okay, come on. Troy, take that disguise off. Take it off. Take it off. Donald Trump is not going to pick you, and I doubt he even watches Comedy Central.
Fine. Is this better?
Yes. Thank you, Troy, as you were saying.
As I was saying, Damn it! It's a letter from Donald Trump. Dear Troy, I saw you on TV, so you are now the new Secretary of the Interior. See you around my house, parentheses, the White House. Thanks a lot, Jordan.
Seriously? He just made you Secretary of the Interior? You're not qualified to run the Interior.
Okay, I'm gay, Jordan. He obviously thinks the head of Interior is a decorating job. There's wallpaper swatches in here.
Okay. What are you going to do?
Well, I'm not going to put nautical-themed wallpaper in the Lincoln bedroom. That's stupid.
No, what about the job? How did you get hired so fast? I've been on TV for 10 years.
Well, you know, it's not just being on TV. You have to have charisma. Have you tried having charisma?
I have charisma. I've got the Riz. Daddy's got the Riz.
Stop that. You're embarrassing yourself. Another letter? Jesus. Dear Troy, I love how you read my first letter so good. Okay, he's made me the Secretary of Education now. Plus, you wear a bow tie, which means you are professor. Please go wild on the DOE for me. Damn it, Jordan, you see what you're doing?
Okay, sorry. What are you gonna do?
I guess I'm gonna run the Department of Education now. Why doesn't he get a qualified TV personality like Miss Frizzle or someone? Curse my Riz!
Look, why do you keep getting all these appointments? I have charisma too. Mr. President-elect, check this out, right? Look at me.
Oh my God, stop.
Come on. Oh. Hold on a second. What do we have here? Well, Troy. Looks like someone's noticed my Riz. Dear Jordan, this is President Trump. Please ask Education Secretary Troy, why do I see moon in sky during day? Damn it. Go tell him, Troy.
What, you think I know that? No, even if I did, I wouldn't tell him. He's just going to put me in charge of NASA.
Troy Iwata, everybody.